We're recording, and we should just get started and get straight into it, because otherwise the camera's going to overheat, because it's like fucking 40 degrees today. It's 40 degrees for the next 4 days. 5 days. So, welcome back, episode 33. This week's been a fucking shithole for logistical reasons, if that's the word. We can't get audio on Spotify, so yeah.
For all your Apple listeners out there, thanks so much.
After we shit on Apple and boosted Spotify.
I love Apple. I used to be an Apple hater.
No, we literally shit on Apple Music and Apple, like everything, audio-wise.
I don't recall. I do recall, but I don't recall.
Yeah,
it's like that.
I do not recollection. Yeah. I have no recommendation of that.
I do not recall. I do. That's my favourite movie. We didn't even say the movie with that title. If anyone knows that, leave it in the comments.
Yeah, comment it.
Because we love commenting, don't we, Ev?
Comments, not commenting.
It's like you just said, I think it's like 39 degrees right now.
I'm sweating already. I'm bucking.
And we're outside. I worked. Actually, we're filming on a Thursday. So when people see this, Christmas is over.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we're filming a Christmas Day episode.
Yeah.
For Christmas that we'll upload. So this is weird, isn't it? It's like the Matrix. Oh, no, what's the time shifting movie? Inception or Interstellar, whichever one of those two it is.
Inception or Interstellar. Let us know in the comments which one you prefer.
Very good movies. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying to, like you just said, it's been a bit of an average week.
Mate, I reckon I've sent like 40 emails between like Spotify, fucking Anchor and Omni. So there's just no appreciation. Where's the Christmas spirit? Where's the respect for PNC lads?
No respect.
Fucking what are we, like a little dicky?
We don't get respected. And I don't know why. We're booming. We're booming. At least banging. The people respect us. At least some of them.
Maybe.
See, on a most recent TikTok, there's a story about women and what they do after a night out. And some people were like, oh, no wonder why women have trust issues with men. I was like, you really are a bunch of fucking fuckheads.
Yeah, I saw your response. It was like, this was literally about women. Yeah. Dickhead, like, fuck with.
Like, take that shit out of my comment
I commented on someone but deleted the comment. They said, wow, I'm starting to believe that guys gossip more than girls. And I replied, I said, like, girls chat shit about each other, guys chat shit to each other.
Yeah.
Like if
it's big facts.
I'm like, I'll say it to your face. Yeah. Whereas girls will be like to their better friend, they'll be like, fuck this bitch. But then when they're like the week later, when they're better friends with someone else, they'll go to their now better friend and talk shit about their better friend from last week.
Bruv, it's so true. Like, just like with some of the friends that we have as girls, like they'll like speak to us and maybe like have a few words about another girl that they're friends with. But like, if you do something that pisses me off, I'll just say it to you. Yeah, 100%. Vice versa, and we'll call each other a fuckhead and blah blah blah. 10 minutes goes by and we're fine, you know.
Yeah, it always goes like this. No, you're a fuckhead.
Yeah. You're like, you're a fucking dickhead.
It always happens at work, and like, I feel like the other boys kind of like they're like not
they're not used to it.
They're like, oh shit, like
there's something happening here. No, we're just disagreeing, and that's fine.
I'm gonna walk to the toilet and come back. I'm
gonna compose myself. Gonna have a poo, and we're gonna be alright. Woo! But yeah, episode 33. We asked for a bunch of stuff yesterday. I don't know if I'd say I'm ill prepared, but I'm
definitely not.
I'm not as prepared as I used to be, just because we were all over the shop.
Mate, all my time's been put into fucking abusing Anchor and shit.
Yeah, but one thing we did do this week. When was it? Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. We went to the cinema.
Oh yeah, which Spiderman?
We saw Spiderman. Spiderman is my favourite superhero.
Average.
I loved him when I was younger. But the new Spiderman, dearie me, I thought it was just bang average.
It was. Well, I gave it a 6. You gave it 6.5. So you know it passes. Like, and I'll watch it again in the future if it's on Netflix or something. Will I go out of my way to, like, you know when you go to the cinemas and sometimes you watch a movie and you're almost like, fuck, I want to go back like the next day and pay again to watch it. You're like, that movie was so good, I want to pay again to watch it.
Wasn't that?
I'll never ever be like, I want to pay another $25 and go watch that movie again.
Yeah, look, I there's a lot in the movie. There's a recurring theme that Zendaya, beautiful girl by the way.
Oh yeah.
She how langers is she, man? She is wonderful.
And just her and Tom are just in love.
Yeah, I mean, she says keep your expectations low so you're never disappointed, and I think that was the problem with this film, because in the lead up, I mean, we were a week late to release day, so in the lead up, I heard nothing but rave reviews, smashing box office records. This is a great movie, best Marvel movie ever. So expectations were high. And then we go into the cinema. My paper straw melts. I can't drink my frozen Mountain Dew. The popcorn's extra salty. I've actually hurt my tongue.
No, bro, my mouth was... Like, when I said my mouth was hurting, it was actually in pain. And I've got...
Yeah, same as me.
2 fucking zits.
My tongue fucking hurts, bro. Like when I speak.
It's been screenshotted. That's now on your Grindr page.
There's a cock in the thing. Yeah, everything. It's fucked. But yeah, expectations were too high. And because of that, reality sucked.
Yeah, well, look.
I was looking at my phone. I was like, okay, I'm ready for this movie to be over now.
We also had work the next day, so
Yeah,
for it to not be elite really pissed me off.
But I had missed the cinema.
I'm glad I've watched it.
Yeah, I wish I could have maybe been a little bit prepared, but I struggle watching movies at home, particularly by myself.
I didn't like the popcorn that much.
Nah, I mean, saying that, I smashed my whole large popcorn like before the movie ended.
Well,
it was huge.
I'm next time I go, I'm not getting popcorn. I'll get Maltesers.
No,
I would rather have a family box of Maltesers.
Why not both?
Than the popcorn. Nah, because the popcorn
$7.50 for a water?
Yeah. Bro, by the way, Maltesers are half price at Coles right now.
Don't tell me that.
$6 for a family box.
Don't tell me that.
That's fucked.
Don't tell me that, mate. Fucking Christ.
But
yeah, all in all, cinema experience, rate it out of 10.
Oh, like a 4.
A 4. I'd have to go half past 5.
Yeah, I'll go 5. I have to give it a pass.
Mm.
Like, she looks fucked.
Yeah, Evan's dog is just sat there in the heat, just struggling.
Yeah, she's like, she's like finding the balance between I don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
And like,
also, I might
it's
die
fucking
in a sec.
steaming.
Yeah.
So.
She's already on the way out, poor thing, and now she's got 42-degree heat to deal
Bro,
with.
fattest heat wave in Australia. I talked about it when we first opened the show, but what we got, I think it's 45 degrees on Christmas Day or Boxing Day.
Heat at that stage is just it's not worth it.
No, it's too hot.
Not worth it. Like even in the pool, you're struggling.
Yeah.
I can't afford to get that sunburn like I did again.
Yeah, you'll definitely get fucking melanoma.
Bro, fuck me dead.
I saw a story today. It's quite funny, I thought.
On Instagram or just a normal story?
No, like a story. I googled it, so I'll tell you what the story is because I thought it was quite funny.
Okay.
Evan
is searching for a story that he wants to tell me.
All right, so it's the UK's biggest turn-off.
Oh, I think I've seen this, yeah.
Bro, owning an Android phone is officially this year's biggest turn-off in the UK. It's a story from Charlotte Puckering. Like, a recent study investigating turn-offs this year, important I know, has revealed that owning one of these devices is officially the biggest turn-off in the UK. A study carried out by dating app POM delved into what gives the 3,000 Brits the ick, their term for a quality or trait that people turned off by. So the biggest ick in the UK was owning an Android. To
be honest, when I see someone with an Android phone in their hand, I do look down on them.
Same.
So I'm saying you're a little bit worse than I am.
I genuinely thought about it. Like, I took it in. I was like, no, I can see that, actually.
Zach Efron's a 10. He's a 10. Actually, no, I'll give him a 9.
If I saw any celebrity using an Android, I think I'd be like...
They're going down 3 points.
No, 100%.
Look, I know I used to use one. I keep thinking back of my...
I don't know how you did that.
My former self. I was lying to myself.
It's like tacky, you know? I don't know. It just feels tacky. It's like it feels like Chinese,
they make
like
the ads,
fake.
They make the ads look good. But at what point is like, they released a new MacBook Pro? Oh my God. It's the one that Nature has, I'm pretty sure. Seen some ads for that. Because it's got the old USB ports.
You know, bro,
I'd want
that's one thing about Apple that sucks fucking
stingy cunts,
bro.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like it's a genius marketing strategy.
Yeah, but stingy cunts.
Bro, but because if you think about it, right? I didn't think about this until you just said that. Bro, what they're doing, they're taking away features that we all loved.
Slowly bringing them back.
But then they bring them back as like a big invention again. So that's like, imagine they go, the next phone is 720p quality on the phone. And then like the next phone after that, they're like, we're 4K back. It's like, oh, 4K's back.
Bro, they did a not a lot of people are going to care about this, but like FIFA career mode, you can like now create your own club. You could do that back in FIFA 12, but they removed it for like 8 years, and then they bring it back. It's like these companies, but they trick people. They go, oh, here's something new. No, it's not new. You just had a shittier version of it back in the day, and you could be fucked doing it.
No, that is good.
Bro, I feel like Apple and like Apple with their iPhones, they've already developed the next 5 phones.
No,
and they're just slowly adding one new feature every time.
Well, I think it's the same thing that happens with almost everything that people will buy regardless. Like, for example, FIFA. Everyone who likes FIFA, even if the new recent game's shit, they're going to buy the next one. Same thing with COD. People are going to buy the next COD just because it's called COD.
Yeah.
Same thing with an iPhone. The next iPhone that comes out, people are going to buy it because it's called the iPhone. It's from Apple. So that's why these brands are able to do that. Because imagine you didn't care about your Apple. Say this was called fucking Huawei or one of those weird brands, but it was the most elite phone at the time. But the next one they bring out was shit, and the iPhone was better. You'd go get the iPhone. Like, if you didn't care about brand. There's actually a name for it. I studied it in marketing. It actually has a name for it where, like, these brands are so, like, well known that they can do whatever the fuck they want, and they could sell shit and call it the Apple shit, and people will buy it because it's Apple.
I think that's Gucci, mate. Honestly, the brand Gucci is. I'm sorry, it's trash.
Well, most of the stuff is like
85% of those the clothes and the shoes and the accessories are garbage.
Well, they're so outlandish, right?
They look trash, bro.
Yeah, but we think that until Justin Bieber wears it.
Yeah, but he can literally wear anything.
That's the point. So Justin Bieber wears it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, fuck, that actually kind of looks cool.
There's a carpool karaoke episode, and James Corden is in the car driving with Harry Styles, and Harry Styles is wearing an outfit, and then
I think I saw this. And then go on.
James Corden puts on the same outfit, and he's like, "Look at me, look like I'm going to a fucking Christmas barbecue." But when you wear that sweater, you're a heartthrob rock star.
Yeah.
And it's so true, bro.
No, it is 100%.
Like, and plus, whenever we fucking go looking for this stuff, you'll search up, fuck, Jake Paul, those shorts were fucking sick. Let me Google, finally find them after searching for hours. $500 for a pair of shorts, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just quietly, that cunt's on the up, bro.
Jake.
Oh, yeah.
People starting to like him, bro.
You
know what angers me, though?
Maury, our barber, loves him now.
You know what angers me?
What?
Because I've never not liked him.
Oh, yeah, no.
And it pisses me off now because all of you can keep hating him. He's mine.
Yeah.
I like him. You don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I fucking have never got off this. He'll never know this either. Unless I'm a big celebrity. I'll be like, I never fucking hopped off you, cunt.
Yeah.
But every single person that's giving this motherfucker hate, go and suck a fattest fucking dick. You're all a bunch of sheep.
Not ours. Then.
You all fucking no, suck mine. You hate him when he's fucking, because that's what everyone does. Everyone's hating him. And now people starting to like him. People are like, oh, actually, he's not so bad. You're a fucking bunch of sheep. Go and suck the fattest dick you can find, which, like Dylan said, is not going to be ours. Yeah.
He wants to join the NFL, apparently.
Yeah, he just wants to do it just for
what the fuck?
Just for the sake of it.
These cunts, and like,
to be fair though, he used to actually be good.
Yeah,
so
I don't ever think that these cunts can't do anything though. To be honest,
well,
they literally just anything outlandish, you think they just keep doing it.
Well, yeah, I'll never doubt them.
I reckon one of them's going to go to space.
You know, people say like how like Jake keeps calling out Canelo.
Yeah. And
it's like the most retarded thing on the planet. I'm not even going to, whatever. You know, like Jake, you know, Canelo's the best in the world, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I didn't think Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul would fight. And Floyd's arguably better than Canelo. He beat him.
But he's doing it.
So
he did it. You
know what? Jake Paul, when you do fight Canelo, I hope you see this clip.
You're going to go for I'll post it. I'll post this one.
I hope you fucking see it.
What do you want to say to him? Look into the camera. Enunciate.
Fly us out to LA and have us on Impulsive.
He's not his show, but yeah,
we'll give you 40% of our whole business
forever. Could you imagine if Jake Paul invested in us?
Mate,
I like the look of these lads. I'll fucking give you some money and you can start up.
Bro, I'm not even kidding.
He does do that.
He talked about it, yeah. What's it called?
Oh my God. What? This is going to piss me off. When you find it, don't tell me. He is not hedge fund. Fuck, what is it, cunt? It's going to give me a hint when you find out. It's people invest in startup businesses. For audio only listeners, Evan is trying to Google this answer because I can't think of it.
I can't think of it either.
What is it called? It's not a hedge. Oh. We're going to have to maybe skip on this, mate, because we're just holding up the people here. I can't think. No, can't think.
Fuck, it's not even popping up.
We'll think of it at another time.
Venture capital.
Venture capital. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Imagine if he did that. He was like, oh, these boys see something and bang. $1 million. That'd be insane.
1 million.
I just want to bring up something I've been getting roasted about recently. It's a common theme. People love to shit on things I do. Pick me. But what's it called? We were spoken about this the other week, being like on top of our things, remembering stuff, scheduling. But every night, Monday to Friday, actually no, sorry, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Sunday.
You've said this before.
I have an alarm that goes off.
Yeah, an alarm to set an alarm.
An alarm to set an alarm. And I want to know if anyone else does that. People have been fucking just like, are you serious, cunt? I actually had to turn it off yesterday because we were in the movies at that time. But like,
it wasn't yesterday. But also,
do you think that's strange?
Well, I've said this to you before.
I'm warm.
It's a little bit. It's strange until you understand. Right? You got to understand that because you don't work. If you worked 7:30 till 4 every single day, then I'd be like, you're a dickhead. Because set the automatic alarm for the whole week. But
it's
like,
different. It's
different because some days you work at 9, some days you don't work. So to set an alarm at 7:30 every day would be silly.
It's going to be wrong.
So to set an alarm to set an alarm makes sense.
9 o'clock every night, Ev. Goes off. Sometimes I'll be in the shower and I'll just hear it.
I've even heard it sometimes.
Yeah. It goes off. It's cute. It's my little reminder. I tried shaving my leg yesterday.
Which part? Oh.
It's not itchy.
Fuck, you look so white, bro.
Just gave up.
Bro, you look so white.
That is racist
to your like where your hair is.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's good though, eh? It feels nice.
To be fair, maybe that's still from the burn, but fuck. Holy fuck.
I think I do slightly have a little bit of a golden tinge since I got that like 30-degree burn.
I think you do there because like this part of your leg doesn't, and then the top of it is a little bit brown.
Look at the tab of his head. I don't know. Maybe it's just rubber.
I feel like this potty's been a little weird all over the shop.
You know why? Because I'm literally getting heat stroke as we speak. Like, I'm struggling. But some guy wanted to know. Here you go. I actually bring up the message because I think he's actually, like, not struggling, but he's conflicted in terms of what he wants to do. And I will keep it, what's it called? On the wraps. Jesus Christ, Ev. What's his name? What's this cunt's name? You're going to have to cut this part.
Do you want me to read one? I got one.
Okay, you can read one.
Alright, so this was a... Oh, we got offered 10K to go be gay. But we didn't do that. I thought it was quite
I've
funny.
got this one, by the way. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give us a name, a guy's name.
Jonathan.
I feel like we do Jonathan every time. But okay, Jonathan. Hey guys, I have a question. What do I do when my best friend is always going after my sloppy seconds? Every chick I've gotten with since we met, he's ended up trying to get with them. Doesn't matter who it is or what they look like, he's always gone for them. And I don't know if I should just leave it or say something to him. I was hoping you guys would be able to speak about it on the podcast because I'm curious if anyone else is going through this or has gone through this. Cheers.
Yep. We've spoke about this on the potty before.
We have.
In a not in terms of sloppy seconds for like one night stands and stuff. If you don't care about the girls, as fucking shallow as that sounds, because you slept with them, but if you genuinely don't give a fuck about the girl, then I don't see what the problem is. Like if I have sex with a girl and she's 10, she's lame as fuck, and then you go fuck her, but I don't like.
You know, it's
just
nothing.
Eskimo bros for days. Come on, man. It's dope.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, if it's your girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend that we're talking about, then
something different.
I think that's a problem.
I think there's just a level of respect as well. You know, you ask the question. It never hurts to ask. I'm talking just about casual things here.
Maybe you just don't ask questions you don't want to answer to, though.
Well, yeah, but it depends how good of a friend you are. You know, you'd be like, oh, I know you slept with this person. What are your thoughts? Do you mind if I go there? Well, it's a nice way to go about it.
I would always do that because then you can't ever get in trouble.
Yeah, because
like,
you are.
Even if like for example, if your mate's DMing, even just they're just talking on text, they haven't even slept together, and then like I'm like, fuck, this random chick's cute. I would even still just be like, oh, bro, by the way, you gonna fuck this chick, or like, am I gonna have to do it for you?
Wait, what? What's the situation?
It's like if you're talking to a girl on text,
yeah,
you haven't fucked or whatever, you haven't linked up, blah 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 blah. Like in my eyes, that like for the bro code or whatever, in my eyes, like you've got dibs on that.
Yeah, okay.
So you get first option to hit.
Well, but then you see her on a night out. And
Or
you're
not
like,
even on a night out.
Go here.
But if like, or yeah, whatever. Say I see her out, she DMs me, whatever. I would always just be like, look, brother,
what's the go?
Are you gonna hurry up and do this, or are you gonna keep being a bitch cunt, and I'm gonna have to do it for you?
But I think what the guy's getting at here is that, like, I mean, I know some people who constantly do this. It's like something in their head where they go like, oh, he's just...
No New Year's Eve party for you lads.
No. As we speak...
No.
As we speak, something is happening right now. Don't say it.
I'm just reading Sacramano's message.
No. He's doing the speech as we speak.
Fuck.
No,
don't even worry, bro. You're not gonna fucking hear that. Sacramano's listen to it.
Pretty sure the ice cream gonna get cancelled.
You're kidding, cunt. You are kidding.
We're not at ice cream on Friday.
Well,
this is do we even get in? I don't want to get into it. I'm angry. I want my life back.
I'm fuming.
This really is all over the place because we've just had a bombshell dropped on us.
Masks mandatory until Tuesday, 6 p.m.
You're lying. You're fucking lying.
Fuck.
You are lying.
Sorry for any deaf cunts now.
You're lying.
Way to ruin Christmas, Mark McGowan, you twat.
And he said they banning all big events till then, festivals, etc.
Oh, my...
What are we going to do for New Year's Eve? Maybe that pre's is just going to be a party. That could be actually pretty sick.
Fuck me.
You're all lying. This is going to have to be a cut in the podcast.
Nah, they can fucking hear it.
Bro, all my days, man. We've just had New Year's Eve cancelled.
New Year's Eve, Christmas has been ruined. You have to wear a mask.
That man is a fraudulent
Bro, it's going to be 45 degrees and you want me to wear a mask?
Oh, no way I'm wearing a mask. You can get fucked for that.
Fucking hell, bro. I'm so sick of it. You know, I don't even care. Cancel me if you fucking want. Let us live our life with COVID. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it.
Our lives,
I'm double vaxxed.
Our lives getting stripped for the elderly who have already lived their lives.
Let them stay home. Make them wear masks.
My beautiful nonna would happily take herself out of the equation if it meant that I got to go live my life.
Bro.
Free.
By the way, take her out of the equation means staying at home, not offing herself.
Only till Tuesday, till the 28th though.
Oh, not New Year's Eve. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine.
But what's the point of 3 days? What's that going to stop? Masks? Nothing. That's going to stop nothing.
No, it won't.
That will stop nothing.
All right. Well, at least New Year's Eve isn't cancelled yet. Sorry about this, guys. Anyway, back to the show. I'm going to have to... wear my mask. All right, let's get back to the show. That's made me sad. All right.
Sorry, I just want to... He said pool's fine. Fucking loser.
Dickhead, eh? I'm going to have my cousin on my shoulders, bro. The guy's going to contract coronavirus. Anyway, stop texting. Get on your phone. Get on fucking... We're on show, cunt.
You're texting.
I'm not. I'm ready to read out, you...
Oh, okay. That'll be a little bit cut. All right, go.
No, there's not going to be any cut.
There's gonna be,
Everyone's going to see that you're a selfish...
We were silent.
Texting.
We were silent.
I wasn't.
Go.
I was looking at the camera.
What have you got here for me?
All right, so you said don't include his name, but...
is it a boy?
Yep.
Alfred.
So far from that. But anyway, hey boys, just wanted to get your opinion on something that happened to me. If you bring a girl who you're basically but not officially dating to a party and she gets fucked up and hooks up with your best mate while she's still at the party... Oh no, it's cut out. Do you break up with her? Sorry, it got cut out by move to general. This happened a few weeks ago and ended up deciding to stay with her, and we are now dating. However, every time I'm going to a party, I'm afraid to bring her and get worried when she's hanging out with guys. while I'm not around. What should I do, and am I overthinking it? Now, this goes hand in hand with another thing that some girl sent in about her boyfriend who suffers from anxiety. And I guess, like, for this, firstly, no, you're not overthinking it. She literally cheated on you with a party you were at.
Yeah, well, I want to know, like, what the relationship was like. Like, where he might have been thinking that they were basically dating, but were they?
It's a good point. We've talked about this before too. Where,
it's all well and good getting his point of view, but as we know, lines are easily blurred.
However, in saying that, we've also said this on the show where, like,
there's got to be a bit of respect there.
If I'm talking to a girl at all, then no, I'm not really talking to any other girls. Like, if I'm actively sleeping with some girl and I'm like, we're like going on dates type thing, then I'm done with other girls. That is you though. That is not everyone. No, but that's how I feel like. From me, if I'm talking to a girl, if she doesn't do the same thing, fucking see you later. Yeah. So if you said should you break up with her? Me personally, I would have definitely fucking kicked her to the corner, 100%. So this girl's necked on with his mate. Got fucked up and either necked on or fucked the guy. I'd be having a word with your mate as well, especially if he knows of the situation. Yeah, your mate's a dog, so your loyalty is definitely more with your friend than her, especially 100%. If you're not dating her. She doesn't know you nothing. Yeah, because you're not dating. Well, obviously there's you'd hope for a bit of respect and a bit of loyalty. Yeah. But people don't get into a relationship these days because there's like a because they know that there's a white line type of thing. Well, they know that they can work the way around it because we're not dating though. Yeah. And unfortunately that fucks people up and people use it against good-hearted people like yourself. I mean, also with going back to the trust thing, like, bro, should you be like, if I was, that's why I said I'd kick it to the curb, because if she ever went out again, like, the trust has been lost, and trust is so hard to earn. But if you're willing to, based on what you've said here, cheat, because I'd class that as cheating, even if you're not dating, like, you've cheated on the relationship, then I would be like, yeah, see you later, because I can never trust you again, and I will be insecure. You go to a party without me, you're like. If you're willing to do it in front of me, you're willing to do it when I'm not around. It's my little segment, the lyric that is relevant to the situation we were talking about. Santa and Davey goes, takes years to build when you love one, 2.5 minutes and it's undone. Yeah. And it's very true. No, it's so true. No matter what in life, relationships, in a work setting, whatever it is, it takes so long to gain someone's trust and confidence in you. Absolutely. But with one word, movement, action, it can be done. That's why you don't. Yeah, you go. Just don't fuck it up. Like, honestly, it's so I don't understand. The world scares me. We talked about this recently too, where, like, I'm so scared of the relationships now because, like, everyone is just so fucking tapped. Do you want to read that girl's message about the reassurance thing? The one the guy's anxious. Yeah, because I've got I just want to hear this and we can talk about this one as well. This one's interesting. Oh, this was actually a big call. Oh no, this was the same girl that did the hearses, driving around the hearse. Oh yeah. So, hi boys. Had a topic idea. I'm not sure if you've already spoken about it before, but cut a long story short. Let's call her name Genevieve. I've just recently gotten into a relationship and he's a really bad overthinker at times and has previously struggled with mental health issues. Fortunately, I've never had to experience this myself, but I was wondering if you guys had any pointers or tips on how I could help him when it comes to overthinking. Our communication is really good and whenever he has a question, I always openly answer it. But I feel like sometimes my honesty isn't enough. I don't know, just a thought. Would really love your opinions. Love the potty, guys. Blah, blah, blah. I think if what she's saying is true, in terms of what she's doing, answering questions, being open and honest with the guy, it's him. No, of course. It is him. And she can't do anything else more to reassure him that she's not going anywhere, she's not going to fucking... Well, she can. She didn't say she was reassuring him. Stab him in the... Yeah, but you can't constantly reassure someone. Well, you can. No, but imagine if someone kept asking me, it's like we see many times. It's like not from asking. No, but I say a girl, like, when they go, oh, do you love me? Do you still love me? Every week. Yeah, but that would become so tough. That's not just what reassurance is. No, but I know what you're saying. Reassurance is this, like... Oh, fuck, you look really good today. Like, oh, like, I think you're so fucking cute today. Like, oh, I love you so much, baby. Like, yeah, but imagine having to, like
like it's a thought like, oh my God, I have to say these things to make sure that he's like not fucking losing his mind internally. That's where I'm saying like he needs to like do something with himself to come to terms with that.
I replied saying like, is it anxiety that you would cheat? Because like that's what I would imagine that's what common. Most guys' like thing is. And she said it's anxiety from being in a relationship because he's never been in one and finds it scary. Which fair enough.
Maybe he's not ready.
I said think it takes time and just constant reassurance. Try not to do things that will spike his anxiety. Obviously, like you still have to live your life. Now, like if you're with a guy, like there's no reason that if they only freshly started dating, so if he's got trust issues, blah blah blah, like if you think it's worth it, then you're gonna have to push through. You know, 6 months down the track, he might have complete faith and trust in you, and it's like, all right, cool. Like you're not like every other girl I've spoken to who's fucking cheated on me and broken my heart and this and that. While saying that, like I said to her, you can't live your life in a way that is affecting how your well-being is and living your actual life
just because he has a problem that he is dealing with internally type of thing. Which
like I said, I think there's a balance. It's like, you know, waking up, if you're going out with the girls, be like, you know, just as you're leaving, be like, oh, I love you so much, like I'll see you later. Or I'll send you a text of how the night's going. You know, whatever it is, like just to be like, oh, okay, ease his mind.
Yeah, I think something's obviously hurt him. Or
of course, he's definitely been affected by it in the past.
But he said he's never been in a relationship. She's just said that as well. But maybe he's not. I don't know. I think you said what you said was spot on. But like, don't. If it starts affecting you and the way you operate and live, and you feel like you're not being your true self because you're trying to do what's right by him, then a conversation is needed to be had.
It's the same. It's like if you're coming home with the girls and you've 100% not even done anything wrong at all,
and they're like, oh my God, what have you done?
And he's like, you fucking cheated on me, and you guys have a big argument, you blow out, blows your back out, like whatever it is. I mean,
that's a testament to his character and not yours.
Yeah, it's more like at that point, then you might have to look at being like, look, I can't do this until you can fix yourself.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Because if it's making you sad all the time, like you have an argument. You said the communication's good, which to me means that like they're not having blowout arguments, and it also seems to me like he understands as well that he does have that problem. Because like if they're openly going like, oh, like if he's like, look, fucking like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm stressing that like you're going out, like I don't know, like it just makes me feel like a certain way, blah blah blah. And she's like, look, like I get that, but you need to understand that like I'm gonna go out with the girls, I'm not gonna do anything, you need to trust me, blah blah blah.
In credit to him though, I've experienced this, you have. There are certain things that like if I'm seeing someone or talking to someone where they'll do something and there's not a thought in their mind how it's affecting me.
Yeah.
There's not a single thought as like that thing that you just said or that thing that you just did. Has there anything in your mind been triggered to be like, oh, maybe that's going to make Dylan feel this way or that way? Did you actually ever think about that?
Well, that happened.
And so many girls girls and guys can be very naive in that aspect.
Oh, yeah.
And it like... And then don't get fucking offensive if they bring it up, if they have the guts to bring it up. Because a lot of people will just bottle that shit up.
And then explode at once, bro. That always happens. That's what happened to me when I was 17. Yeah. That's what happened when I got like made to look out like the biggest cunt. Because I accepted it, bottled it up. And then it's just that one little thing and I'm just like, you fucking little cunt. You fucking do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this.
You're the bad guy.
And then, but you can't bring up things that have happened in the past. Because like, in my opinion, like if I'm seeing a girl and she goes, 2 weeks ago, you fucking hugged this chick to like whatever, I'll be like, why didn't you bring it up 2 weeks ago then? Because it's irrelevant now. It's irrelevant. If it affected you, bring it up. You can't. Girls do this a lot. Don't get me wrong, just in my experience, but girls will always try to bring shit up from the past, bro. 4 years ago, you fucking kissed your grandma on the cheek. You fucking kissed that woman 4 years. That was my nana.
Yeah.
At a fucking funeral. Like,
no, bro. The double standards are uncanny, bro. Sometimes it's like, fuck, you'll do 5 things and I'll do one thing that's in comparison to your 4 things, fucking minuscule. But shit, you've just had the guts to have a crack at me, and now I'm like, well, what about all that? But you're pissed and no, I'm right, blah blah blah
and like
blah.
my biggest pet peeve as well is like bringing complaining to your friends. So like girls that I've been with or like been talking to and stuff, it's like one of the biggest red flags to me. It happened in my most recent thing, to be honest. Like they tell their mum and they tell their friends, and then you just get this opinion. He's a dickhead. You're way better than him. Like this, that. And I'm just like, why bring any of them into it? Because worst case scenario, you forgive me in 6 hours time when I blow your back out. And then you go, oh, actually don't. They would never say sorry. But they'll just be like, oh, maybe I was, no, they would never say I'm wrong either. They'll just accept that like maybe they weren't wrong, but they won't say anything, but they'll accept that. Yeah. And then I'll be eating dinner at the fucking dinner table with your mum again, and your mum's daggering me.
But I mean, like, you brought it up with your parents as well, and you
that was when it was pretty much done.
Yeah, but you told your friends as well, and unfortunately,
only after a while. Bro.
I know, but like, it's so hard to when you're in that space. Either you might not say anything, but your body language and your attitude is gonna someone's gonna force it out of you. Because you're fucking just so depressed. It's true, bro.
But then the other thing,
something's clearly wrong.
But I never badmouthed, who I'm talking. I've never badmouthed her to you at all. Like at the time, I was never like this fucking stupid bitch, fucking this and that. I was always just like fucking. I can understand why, this, that. Like I just don't get this. Like, I was never. They go to their friends.
It's obviously very circumstantial.
I know she went to her friends, and I know she was like, "Fucking dickhead said this." Like fuck.
Because
they want their friends to be like, he's such a cunt.
Well, I've felt this in the past. It's like where I know, like, I've been in the right and the other person hasn't been in the right, but like they might tell their family what they want them to hear.
Of course.
And then a couple of weeks or months go by, and then you're like, and then I'm like, oh, I definitely know that they're feeling a certain type of way about me. Because something that you've said, even though you did the wrong thing, and what can I do about it? But then vice versa. But it's just so hard because, I mean, ideally we all have therapists that we can pay for and we can vent our feelings to. So,
I mean, to the audience, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I've had this conversation with a couple of the lads, and we have come to the conclusion, and we all feel this way. So, girls will never ever, young girls, I feel like older girls is when they're a bit more mature or whatever, but young girls will never correct their friends. If she goes, oh, he's such a cunt and this and they did this and he did this, bro. Their friends will never ever respond and be like, but you did this.
Yeah. Whereas
guys will.
I mean, I did that to you. Oh
bro,
I with your most recent thing, I did that to you. I was unfortunately, at a certain stage, I was like, you got to cop what you get because you did that.
Yeah, 100%. But that's what I'm saying. The difference between girls and guys. I said this to you. I was like, I know, I'm the one that fucked this. At first.
And I said it to you. I was like, I'm sorry you're feeling this way, but as your best mate, I have to tell you the truth here, and you fucked up. Yeah. And I know for a fact, because I've dealt with this before as well, someone's done something and then their friend has spoken to me and gone, oh yeah, I don't know what she's doing.
But they never say that to them.
She's completely in the wrong. But then I know the next day they're messaging in their group chat or messaging personally as if nothing's happened.
Nah.
Call your fucking friend out.
Bro.
Especially if you know the other person as well.
So correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, but
you're not wrong.
I'm pretty sure you guys don't check your friends at all.
Unless you've got... Oh, no, bro, they don't. They'll check their friends, not to their face, though.
Yeah.
And they'll be like...
Evan's actually a really nice guy behind their back.
They'll say to me, oh, yeah, she's in the wrong, and then go to their friend. But unfortunately, I take it to heart. You can't take a lot... If you're a shit cunt, you got to cop it on the chin.
Yeah, but sometimes I think...
Take it on the fucking chin and be like, you know what? Yep, and don't fucking lose your friendship over it.
There was a guy at work tell me, and I might get angry at him being saying whatever, it's not what I want to hear. Saying like, you know, you shouldn't have done that. I don't want to hear you side with the person that like I'm in the thing with, but like I respect it.
Yeah.
Like I might be like cut up. I'm like, nah, yeah, no, you're right. In my head, I'm like, fuck you, like whatever. But then like within 3 seconds, like this all happens in 3 seconds. I'm kind of like, oh, like respect for actually fucking saying it how it is, not just being like, fuck that bitch, bro. You're fucking, you can do way better, bro. Like fucking,
yeah,
like, you know, like.
But I've seen like girls who have done the wrong thing, and then they will the people that you know, they've done the wrong thing, and then like a friend calls them out on it, and then they like not even low key like the type of friends that they used to be, because they can't accept the fact that they just got called out on something that they did that was wrong.
Yeah, they go hang out with new friends. I've seen this firsthand. They go hang out with degenerates. And
so have I, bro. And it's like, that's on you and your character, bro. And that's what disgusts me. If people fucking could be the bigger, not even the bigger person, just do what's right by them. And just take it on the fucking chin. Take responsibility.
To be fair,
no one takes responsibility these days until it's too late. And then even when it's too late, they won't give you the peace of mind. So that's where you got to just...
I do feel like as well, like this probably does happen with a lot of guys.
Oh, yeah, no.
But I think our friends are just a bit different.
This is the thing. Maybe. For people that listen to this show, when we're speaking... Don't take it as if we're just generalising. We're speaking on behalf of our experiences. And there'll be times where I say, oh, guys and girls, but there'll be times where I forget and I'm just speaking on my experience.
We're speaking 9 times out of 10 for girls because we're both straight, so therefore I'm not getting into relationships with guys.
Yeah.
So these kind of conversations don't have guys doing things to me.
Mm.
You know?
That's great.
So, yeah, that fucking went ranting and I... don't even know. Oh yeah, it stemmed from fucking
we're passionate,
Genevieve.
We're both sad.
Particularly recently. Fucking, I was getting sad watching Zendaya and fucking Tom be happy, mate.
Yeah. On a slightly brighter note, this is just a little bit of a light-hearted one, but I was thinking about it the other day. I was in my room and I was watching Netflix. And I started munching on a snack, and I think the only suitable time to use subtitles when you're watching Netflix is when you're eating.
No,
I can't hear over myself chewing.
The crunch, if you're eating chips, it's like chips or crackers.
I was eating veggie chips.
Yeah.
I was eating veggie chips in my room, 10 o'clock at night. I had the peace of mind because I knew this whole bag is only 90 calories. Perfect. I was smashing it out. I was watching Friends and I go, I can't actually hear what's going on. So I put the fucking subtitles on and I carried away eating and reading the screen.
You've heard it here first, folks. This is good.
There. I want to know people's opinions.
Subtitles while eating snacks.
Yeah. The only suitable and reasonable and acceptable time to use subtitles on Netflix, unless you're deaf, hearing impaired.
or blind.
No, is when you're eating food.
Or if the movie's in Japanese.
Yeah. Basically. No, I was just thinking like that.
That's good. That'll
use subtitles? So sometimes I'll keep them on for a few days and I'll just fuck around with it. It'll be cool.
You just find it at one time. You just get annoyed. Like all of a sudden, 3 days later, you're like, why the fuck are subtitles?
It's like, I don't need to hear this. Some guy has a fucking a voice message.
Yeah. Who is it?
McKee.
Oh, I don't even think I've heard it.
Yeah,
Have you played it?
Yeah, I've played it.
No, like you've heard it?
I've heard it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say don't play it. What if the guy's like saying the N-word?
Oh, no. He's from like Ireland or Glasgow.
Oh, no, I have heard this.
So it's tough to like understand him, but I got it under wraps. All right.
Hello, boys. It's Ben from Northern Ireland. I have a wee question for you, okay? So I heard this on another podcast, so it was, Lil Dicky, the rapper. So he said, he was basically asking, if you could get a tour, go on a tour basically for a month and learn about the universe, like everything about it, aliens, all that stuff, have any questions you wanted answered, but when you're finished after that month, you only have a day on Earth before you die, would you do it? What do you think, boys? Let me know. Love the podcast, fellas. Keep it up. Yeah. Keep them coming.
Firstly, thanks, mate. Appreciate your support.
I was a little bit confused as
When
to
he
how
said-
this was a serious question.
When he said tour, I was like, what is he saying?
Tour, yeah.
Tour. But yeah, I just similar to you, I had that same thought because
One day.
what's the point?
Mate, I'll do it if I'm like 80.
Yeah, maybe. But like, I think it's like when people ask, oh, would you want to know how when you die? And I'm just like, I think not to go deep here, but the best thing about this world is you don't know what's next
I'd go when though. I would, really would.
when you die. Maybe so you can live your life to the fullest.
Yeah.
But you're constantly counting down like that. But yeah, in terms of this, it's like, bro, if there's no mystery, when there's no mystery, things become dead. You know?
Yeah, but I guess you only have one day to live. So
Only if you take the tour.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what. So
Otherwise,
you're
I carry
saying
on with my life.
without mystery. Like it's not fun or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you're taking all the mystery away, but you're only going to live for 24 hours anyway.
Yeah,
so
I'm young,
like,
bro. I got my whole life ahead of me. Fuck
So
yeah.
I would do it if I'm like 80, maybe like 85. That way I can just find out every answer I've ever wanted to know about everything.
Yeah.
And then I'd just like go out dying happily. Or maybe you'd go out dying miserably because you know the world's going to end in 3 years. It's like,
Yeah.
imagine
like,
that. Aliens are like, oh yeah, we're going to destroy your entire planet. Your kids, you're all dead.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, all right.
Better them than me, hey?
Facts.
That was an interesting question. Little decky.
I love when he said,
Good accent.
I got a wee question for you,
Yeah.
lads.
He's got a little question for us.
Fuck yeah.
It's good that.
Bro,
Right.
I'm sweating bullets.
Yeah, I'm
Camera's
sweating.
doing well, no overheat. Yet.
I'm
so maybe
surprised.
that setting's done well.
You pressed record, didn't you?
Oh, I think so. Fuck, don't say that.
Fuck. Yeah, I gotta have a shower after this. I'm sweaty.
I'll just go to the gym.
Oh yeah. You're a sweaty boy.
So, someone wants to know our next year plans. Or should we save that for...
Tomorrow's?
No, not like the week later.
Why?
Because it'll be for it'll be going into the new year.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been going for
46.
Yeah. So unless that's it, we can maybe end it.
Just have a quick look if there's anything cool.
Oh, this is what we need to do. We need to add two more songs to the playlist.
Hey.
That's what we need to do. I've been stuck. I've been adding too much depressing stuff, so I'm not going to do that, even though there's some good ones here. I'm going to give my first one. This is from Brucey. Inhaler. This has been added to my gym playlist recently. I've known this song for a while, but hadn't heard it for a while. And great tune. Would you agree?
Yeah, banger.
Absolute banger. So that's going to go into the PNT Lads Weekly. I can confirm that it's getting a little bit popular, this playlist.
Really?
It has got 74 likes.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty crazy.
All right, so my next track, Love Story, Disco Lines.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Love Story.
And then I have my other track as well.
You've got your other one.
80s by Landon Cube.
Oh, yeah, She Goes Mom. I won't continue because, yeah, it's just so accurate. And we'll get copyrighted. Oh, wait, it's not with the letters. It's not with the words, numbers, is it?
No, it's spelt like the word.
Fucking hell, got me working hard here. 80s by her. Oh, yeah, I got it. And then I'm going to add, for my second one, R/Cali. R. Kelly by ASAP Rocky.
Okay, so you like sexual predators. Cool.
What?
R. Kelly.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot. R. Kelly. So this thing has how many? I don't know how many fucking... 51 minutes long.
Anyway.
It's a quick drive.
Right. I got one more that I did want to bring up, and because it kind of was a good one. How you feel when girls lift more than you at the gym? Is it hot or do you get insecure?
That
Now,
doesn't happen.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say this. I can almost guarantee you that 99% of the girls on this planet will not be able to lift more on any upper body stuff at all. More so, some girls will definitely be able to like squat more or like deadlift more.
Well, I was...
Some big thunder trunk.
Yesterday, I was hip thrusting. And adjacent to me, there was another girl hip thrusting who was doing considerably more.
But the form would have been worse.
No, it was good.
Oh, was it?
It was good.
She
form.
fit?
Yeah, she was not bad.
Nice.
But I felt like there was respect between us because I was actually doing the exercise.
Yeah, no.
What was I? I was doing 35 on each side. So that's 90 or something. And she was doing fucking well over 100, bro.
Yeah, nice.
Well over 100.
Girls do have strong glutes. And
Well,
so
that's
in
what they
that
work
case,
out.
fuck yeah, it's hot. Bro, if a girl's out here repping 160 on, I mean, bro, 160 on a squat, bro. You best believe
She beats my 1RM on bench though. I won't be happy.
Yeah, no, that'll fucking piss me off.
That'll make me cry. And that's not being sexist. That's just me being insecure about my bench. Because we haven't hit 100 yet.
Yeah.
Failed the 95.
That's one of the New Year's goals.
One of the new. Yeah, we'll give you a sneak peek. Hit 100 kg on bench.
Wait, let us know. Should we do a vlog when we like go to the gym?
Yeah, would people like that? Just get roasted.
Do you reckon it'll be sus us walking in with a camera?
Because we're not huge.
Yeah.
Nah, we are massive though.
True. Nah, so I guess most girls wouldn't be able to lift like upper, but like you're not gonna bench more. Like, and if you can, then mad respect. I don't know if I find it hot, but
Comparison kills you though. Go to the gym, focus on yourself, bang, done.
yeah, 100%.
Don't be looking around being like, oh fuck, he can squat 120, I can only squat 90. No,
I do that.
just crack on.
I do that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually no, but to be fair though, when that guy at Revo, when he's fucking
Benching 160.
benching 160, I go, fuck, that's sick, that's impressive.
Oh yeah.
That's really cool. I'm not mad. I mean, I'm a bit sad, but also he's 6 foot. We're 6'5", so he's probably like about 6'7",
10.
6'10", yeah,
12.
and built like a brick shit house.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
I have massive respect for girls that like that are strong. So, but
Yeah.
you know what? If you can bench 100 kilos, you can fucking squat like 130 kilos and dead. Like if you're fucking really strong, then fucking respect, gun. And if you know what, I probably would find it attractive, to be honest,
Yeah, why not?
because I think girls that go to the gym are fucking sexy. So
It's true. It is true.
on that note,
I think we should
before
think
the
of an
camera
emoji.
overheats,
We got an emoji. I was going to say spider for Spiderman.
yeah, send a spider.
Give
Send
us
a
the
spider.
Send the spider. Comment on the video. Just please. I want like at least 20 comments an episode.
From each person.
At least 20 comments an episode.
From each person.
Just comment. Say what you like.
From
Yeah,
each
just say what you,
person.
I don't want to hear what you don't like. Nah. Give us constructive feedback. Tell us
Hopefully we have audio back on Spotify soon. So if you're on Spotify listening to this, you're lucky, you're blessed.
it's going to stress me.
My
balls
is there
out.
anything else we need? I keep forgetting. We're past Christmas, so tomorrow we'll do the Christmas. Merry
event.
Christmas.
Tickets are going on sale early Jan. We changed it.
January 5th. Tickets go on sale for our event.
Yes. That's about it. You want to plug anything? Subscribe. Like. Follow. Yeah, that's it. Episode 33 in the books.
Bye.
Goodbye.